It won't be live. I didn't know I had that one. I remember it now, but when I was looking through it, and I was like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I didn't think I had that one. I got some pictures in the room when we were at that weird drinking, stuff like that. I don't have it in here. Did you see that picture in the hospital bed all chewed up?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, God.
Like, did the wheel come off or something?
No, well, he dropped the grinder, come back and dropped on him while it was going. And I don't know, he got all tangled up in it. He didn't want to go to hospital either for that.
You have a picture of him sitting in a wrecked van?
Yeah.
Or something? I feel like there's a little bit of a story behind that one.
I don't know if there is with that one or not. I don't know. But
like, I'm kind of just curious if, like, what is his van or like.
I was gonna upload that photo, but I didn't. I don't have it here.
Okay, you have that.
Oh, it's notes.
That.
I don't know. I'll probably only smoke one, go then go in, but I don't even know. Like I just don't even think I'd be able to fall asleep. Oh, it's just crazy. Sleeping. Made this other video. It's a video or a picture? It's a picture. Kind of like the other one.
Dad, I got arrested for drinking and driving. Dad, I'm in debt. Dad, I'm getting married. Dad, I lost my job. Dad, we bought a house. Dad, I want you to meet your granddaughter. Hey, Dad, what are you doing this weekend? Dad, can I borrow your truck? Dad, you want to go fishing? Dad, meet your grandson. Dad, I'm coaching. I really could use your help. Dad, I think I'm an alcoholic. Dad, I got promoted. Dad, can you help me get the kids to practice this week? Dad, my wife's going to leave me. Dad, can you come with me to this recovery meeting? Dad, I'm thinking about starting my own business. Dad, my dog died. Dad, how do you deal with stress? Dad, can you help me sell my car? Dad, we're remodeling the house. Dad, my son won the championship. Dad, I had a panic attack today. Dad, you want to go on another fishing trip? Dad, you want to go golfing? Dad, you there? Dad, can you hear me? Hey, Dad, do you believe in God?
Fire in the hole. Ooh. Time, man. Time goes by so fast. You don't realize how fast time goes by. Get too caught up in the little shit, like get caught up in life. Cigarette butts. Don't think it will let me unless they updated it, but no, I don't see it here. I wish with my phone that I could share videos and things, but
Just a simple touch, you look inside. We don't have to rush.
I don't know who you are.
Pretty sure that's
Eight oh one?
I
No,
think so.
is that 801?
I think so. Because I think when 801 comes up with 801, but when you click his thing to let him up on panel, I think that's the name that is there. But I could be wrong.
I don't care who comes up. So I think that might be 801.
I think so.
Because he doesn't get a range though with that channel.
Yeah, it's 801.
How do you know it's not 802, babe?
Expressed by name from your new device. St. John's perfect music mix to an entrance.
I think I'd be mad at you right now without you, babe.
Yeah, this is 802.
I told you it
Also
could be
known as
802.
AKA.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. How you guys doing?
I don't know. We're doing.
Well, it's good. I mean, God, you've been up every night. I've been here for a while. I apologize. It's not because I don't like you guys or anything. I just been busy, but yeah, here I am with you now. So, all right.
Right on. Well, my mind's just a mess, so I figured I'd go live for a little bit, just talk to people.
Right on. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, right? I just figured I'd come and fuck with you guys. You know, we fuck with me, and people can fuck with us.
Yeah. Yep.
Who the fuck cares? No, it's good to see you, Josh and Chelsea. Been a minute since
My
I got to
dad,
talk to you.
my,
Yours.
my dad's funeral is tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
I seen that, dude. My condolences. Yeah,
When it's gonna become real that he's gone, you know.
yeah. The whole world changed, didn't it? The whole world's changed now. Your whole world, for sure. It's changed. It's not the same anymore.
Well, you know the pain because you just lost your mom not long ago.
Yeah, it's not the same. The world's different. But we all got to go sometime. That's the thing, right?
I'm
We all
glad
gotta
he
go.
went the way he did and not fucking suffering from cancer. Like,
Yeah,
you know, I'm glad he just went without suffering.
that's all. I hope I go in my sleep. Right? I don't want car accident. I just rather go just sleep and not wake up. It's a good way to go.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I went down to get him to come for a smoke with me, and he was gone in his bed, and the fucking just looked like he was sleeping,
Yeah.
just like just peaceful. He looked peaceful.
Well, since my mom died, my son talks to me all the time about his dreams, and I guess my mom comes back and says, "I just need to rest for a minute," and he says it's like she's alive again. She just rests, and all the kids are there, everybody's there, but then it disappears. But she just said, "Oh, I just had to rest for a minute." Like she comes back, but I don't have that. Maybe I guess he does. It's
Yeah.
different. But we're all living to die.
Yeah.
We just never know when our time is. So what you guys doing tonight? Were you guys out in the truck outside the house, or?
Yeah, I'm just outside the house. What you drinking tonight?
I'm drinking Knob Creek right now. It's 100 proof.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a little, a little stronger than I like, but you know, it's all we had, so that's what we're going with.
My dad lived with my brother in my brother's garage. They got the beer fridge, and my brother got this bottle of what's that shit? Little sip of your fucking moonshine. Got this.
Oh yeah,
It was a good sized bottle of moonshine, and he put it in the fridge. And when people come over, he'd give them a little sip of it, right? And everybody'd be like, "Oh fuck, I can't do any more of that. Too strong for them."
was it
Anyways,
120, 150 proof?
my old man, every time he'd come up for a smoke, he'd take a swig of it. In 2 days, the whole thing was gone. My old man could drink. He could drink that stuff. It wouldn't fucking bug him.
Hey, he looked like a pretty cool guy. I'd like to hang out with. I mean, just looking at him, pictures you were showing and stuff. Yeah. But
He
that
was,
moonshine.
he was like us, man. He was just like us. Just get along with anybody and
Yeah.
doesn't start bullshit. Too old for drama.
And leave me alone. I'm doing what I want to do. Fuck you. Right?
Yeah.
I know people try to tell me what to do and stop doing this. And you know what? I just can't live my life like that. I can't walk on eggshells for my health or any. I mean, I live the way I want, and that's what I'm going to do my whole life. And I don't care about. I mean, I'm just going to be me.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's how you should live.
Yeah.
I mean, people can talk to you, but you live the way you want to.
Yeah. The last few years, my old man, he liked to drink, and he had nothing else to do. He was retired. He just sat in the fucking garage, and he'd work on the cars when they came in, do what he could do to help out, and he liked to drink.
Yeah, he puttered around and drank. You know, he kept himself busy enough to do what he wanted to do. When he didn't want to do anything, he didn't do anything. When he wanted to putter around, he puttered around. Right?
And yeah, and when he didn't matter how drunk he got, he never bothered a person. He'd just
Well, see, that's the thing.
sit there and
You know,
drink.
People I hang out with, they get out of control. Some people, like this one guy told me the other day, you know what I'm talking about. Oh God, you got to quit drinking. Well, do I? I'm not the one that was a bitch and shit. Fucked up, you were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When you start buying my liquor for me, then you can tell me to quit.
Right. Very good, Josh. And then some people can't handle it. I'm sorry for you. I can. I can drink a bottle of whiskey and hang out and not get mad all night and be a dumbass. Some people have a couple of drinks and they turn into mush,
Jason.
Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. And, I've done it before. Fuck you. I passed out on panel. Fuck, for sure I had.
What? My internet's going weird on me here.
Yeah, I gotta give you a new pipe. This little fucker right here just ain't doing it. I borrowed it from my neighbor because I fell asleep and busted mine the other day. Because I got tile floor, and I fell asleep and dropped it right here in the chair. So he let me borrow this. But I don't like these little fuckers. They don't hit very good.
Yeah.
Man, I wrote my last paper yesterday, and I forgot when I went to the store to go get some.
Oh
You
shit.
know, I was right there, and I forgot. Yeah, we're drinking a little Knob Creek, Knob Creek, whatever you want to call it. It's 100
I
proof
went in.
whiskey.
I went into the corner store to buy cigarette papers there one time. She's like, I'm like, Players Papers, and she's like, $5.75, and I'm like fuck, $5.75. I'll never give you guys $5.75
Holy
for a
shit.
fucking pack of
For how
cigarette
many
papers.
papers? How many papers
So,
come in that?
what's in a pack? 100, I think.
30?
120.
100? But even
Uh,
still, at 100, that's
yeah.
a little too much.
Oh fuck yeah, 100 papers. So, anyways, when I went back in the next day, the manager come up to me and he's like, we made a mistake. And I'm like, what? I didn't remember. And he's like, yeah, the other day when you were in here, you asked for a pack of cigarette papers, and the girl told you $5.75, but she was talking about a box of cigarette tubes,
Oh, yeah.
right? So I was like, okay, well, that's good, but I'm still not gonna give you $5.75 for a fucking box of cigarette tubes either, because you could get them down the street at the other store for $2.
Yeah.
So like, but anyways, fucking those corner stores, man, they're making their money.
Hey, I go to 7-Eleven right here, and the gallon of milk's $5.79. I go across the street to another one, it's $2.99.
Yeah.
I mean, really? Why you guys charging some? I mean, that's bullshit. Hey, at 7-Eleven, you guys have a bigger market than these guys do. They're not everywhere like you guys, and you're charging. You guys are fucked. I told them that today. As a matter of fact, when I went in to get my smokes and beer, I had a little conversation with them about it. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, they say, "Oh God, it's how many." We don't do our prices; they do because how much we sell. Oh bullshit! There ain't no reason you're $3 more per gallon of milk than the guy across the street. You can say whatever you want. You're full of shit.
Yeah. So I shared a picture on here the other day of my dad fucking his face. Let's see, he got all fucked up. He looked like he got beat up by like Mike Tyson. This picture actually, it was even worse than that. But let's see here. Poor fucker, man. Yeah, he was tough too. He wouldn't go to the hospital for nothing, man.
Look at that, man.
Yeah.
He is a strong motherfucker. I just see it.
He fell
His life can leave on to and didn't give a fuck. I can see that. Even when he was older, he's telling people, "Yeah, I don't care. Sorry for you."
Picture here though.
Yeah, I watched a thing today where you showed a bunch of pictures of with him. Is this part of it?
Yeah. That might be some of the pictures I used. So here, this day here, I remember this day he was buzzed up, and I said, "Come out for a smoke." and he got in the back seat instead of the front seat with me. So I was like, oh, you want to go for a ride? And I started shaking my car keys like he was a puppy, eh? And he started fucking laughing.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. So that's cool. You had a good relationship with your dad your whole life. I'm not sure about your mom. Did she pass away, or you just? I'm not sure.
No, my mom's still alive.
They're just divorced.
Yeah, they were separated, but they were like they still did everything together. So they were more together. They were more together when they were separated than when they were together. If you know what I mean.
It's kind of like my son's mom living with me now. Me and my neighbor were talking about that earlier, and because I mean, I haven't been with my son's mom for 38 years, but she lives here with me.
Yeah.
And yeah, we love each other. We're friends, but just we're not together. It's the way it is.
Yeah.
But we love each other, respect each other, and take care of each other.
Yeah.
She never loved me, ever. But I get it. It's what it is. What it is. Okay.
It is what it is, right?
Absolutely. I've been with a couple of different women for 5 to 10 years, through my life. Never been married. I have 2 kids. Just what it's been is what it's been, and it's the way it worked out. That's fine, right? I have no regrets about any of it, really. It's just that was my life,
Yeah.
Maybe it could have changed things. Maybe I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Right, Jackie?
Yeah, sure. What are you talking about?
You?
Oh, why?
I like to talk about you.
All good things.
She will. Who are you talking to?
Next door neighbor.
Hey, come here.
Hold on one sec.
There. Yeah. She got a boyfriend. Her boyfriend's one of my best friends. They've been going out for probably 20-something years. Oh, just come say hello, Josh and Chelsea.
Hi, Josh. Hi, Chelsea.
They go on Myron's all the time. They know you.
How are you?
Pretty good.
We're just talking about life and our stories, and
right on.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just like that.
Just that easy.
Well, I'm friends with every girl I've ever gone out with, Josh. I've never had a bad breakup to where I hate anybody I've ever went out with. I've always got along with everybody I'm out with, even after. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've never had a bad, hateful breakup. So
yeah,
that probably helps in that way, I guess.
Hey, Jello.
I didn't look. Who's here? Hanging with Andy. What's up, dude? Josh steals everybody's lighter. Happy Pappy. Oh, that Chris
Happy Pappy was in here? Oh, I didn't see him.
That Chris Dotson dude? He was in here earlier.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
He's a fucking prick.
Oh fuck, my mind's so scrambled. I was like, I don't know who that is.
I
I
only
won't let
knew
him know.
when he comes up, it
Don't
pops
let him
up
know.
that name.
He's a piece of shit, that Chris Dodson guy.
Tripped over a barbed wire fence, cut my knee all up. Damn.
You got to watch where you're walking.
That
Were you
helps.
looking back?
He probably seen his fucking fishing rod get the bobber go on it there and took off running after his fishing rod or something.
Thought he had one. Just kidding. What's up, man?
Um, yeah, that shit hurts, man. Getting tangled up in that. It's never no fun.
So where's angling at? He's a fisherman. Are you Stadian or Canadian? Or just
Jello
in America?
Jello wishes he was Canadian.
Well, that's what they told me on Myron today. And then he said, "You're an honorary Canadian." I said, "Okay, eh?" I had to say "eh," right?
Yeah, I forget where Jello is now. Where you at, Jello? He's somewhere over by you.
On the west, in the west coast, west area. All right.
Okay.
Oh, he must be up in the northwest, then, eh? Oh, Illinois. We ain't no finding no mushrooms out there. Not the ones you can trip on. I mean, when I say trip, I don't mean fall over. Well, maybe you might fall over. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna go on a road trip here. I'm gonna buy me a truck, next couple of days, and then I'm gonna take a road trip. I'm thinking I'm gonna go up and see Myron.
That'd be a good trip.
No, I'm serious. I think I'm gonna go see Myron.
Really?
Yeah. Why not? I
You
mean,
should.
he's a good man, and I like to see him. And I've never been to Canada. Why not just do it? So I'm thinking that's where I want to go. I mean, take a couple of weeks. I know it's probably okay. So I looked at it from Washington because I'm going to go up to Oregon and Washington, Seattle, Oregon area first, and I'm going to go ahead over and see him. I think, and it's like 16 hours drive time. So it might be 20 if I take a break and pee and eat lunch or something. Depending on how it drive through or whatever. But yeah, I'll go spend a couple of days in Myron and then just come back home. Why not?
That would be cool.
I have the time to do it. I've never done anything like it before, so why not do it? Because Myron's a good
You
man,
make that
right?
trip to Myron's, man. I'll see about getting a plane ticket out there that same fucking time.
Really?
I would. That'd be
Oh,
fucking pretty cool. I'll meet up at Myron's.
well, that's what my neighbor was saying. You guys all should meet up. And Myron's like, well, it has to be in Canada. I said, well, I'll just meet at Myron's. He says, that'd be cool. I mean, Susie, Cheryl, everybody just went to Myron's and hung out for 3 or 4 days. And then we all left again. That'd be fun as hell. I'd at least have something to sleep in, or maybe a couple of people to sleep in so that you invade his house. I'm sure Taz, his next door neighbor, let us park on his property to a couple of trailers too. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. But no,
It would be. Myron's a real guy, man. Myron's is as real as it gets, you know, when it comes to fucking just being him.
Oh yeah, and I admire. I mean, well, at being old and getting old and having pain and shit, I understand. I love it. He just keep on going every day. You know, he inspires. He really does. I admire the man, an old man that from the old days. You don't see young kids even starting to act like that or be like that anymore. It's sad. I mean, even some people my age, are just bitches like that. I don't know. I just don't get it.
How far of a drive are you from fucking Myron's?
Well, I don't know exactly from my house, but I went from Washington. It was 16 hours straight drive time. That's Washington State over on the East Coast. He's more right above me, but it's not freeway. It's more back roads. So I don't know exactly if I went straight to Myron's, but I'm planning on going to like Oregon and Washington first, and then going up.
Myron is in Alberta. I got his exact address, but I don't have it in my head right now.
He's in Fairview, which, sorry to dox you, Myron. But you've said your number a few times and doxed yourself, so we're good.
Fairview, that's right.
From where we are right now to Alberta, it is a 50-hour drive.
50-hour drive for us if we were to do the drive.
And we're in the same country. That's a bit ridiculous.
Well, okay, check out Salt Lake City to Fairview, Alberta, Canada, and see what that is. That'll give you from my house basically to his. It's somewhere in between. It could be an hour or two longer. We'll just go to Salt Lake City.
21 hours and 4 minutes.
21 hours. That's not too bad.
I could do that in 2 days, no problem.
If you want to walk it, it'll only take 488 hours. If you want to take a bicycle, it'll only take 124 hours.
Maybe I'll just bike. I think I'll just bike. I think that's the best way to go. It's cheap, no gas, just
no gas.
It might take me like 500 hours if I do that.
It would take you 20 days to walk it. 488 divided by 24 is 20 days to walk it.
Way more than that.
Fucking right.
Well, not if you're walking constantly.
That's
and
like
you're like
athletic.
a pretty decent walker.
Terry Hawk.
I just got two veins put in my legs on both sides, from my waist down to my knees and past and shit.
We could bike it in 278 hours, or we could walk it in 1,010 hours.
Oh, yeah, 1,010 hours.
I'll meet you guys there, okay?
I couldn't drive it.
It would take us 42 days to walk it if we were the athletic.
Save the planet and stuff. We should all walk. And when you get
42 hours from here, I'm not walking that.
Can you imagine walking fucking 42 days? I broke down one time. I had to walk about 32 kilometers. And that took me all fucking day.
Well,
And
I can
I
probably
couldn't
do it in
walk.
4 hours back in my day.
I couldn't walk for fucking 3 days afterwards. My legs were like jello.
Well, yeah, we used to do that. What was it called? March of Dimes walkathon. Jerry Lewis run the shit back in the day, and yeah, you go do this walkathon, 25 miles. Yeah, I could do it in 4 hours, easy.
Yeah.
Was it 26? I don't know. I was young. I can't remember exactly, but yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
could do
can't
it.
remember how many hours it took me to walk, but it was a fucking blistering hot day. And I remember just being so fucking thirsty and just dry and fucking legs fucking hurting.
That's how I haven't been for a long time. I walk 50 yards and I have to stop and sit down. No, it's better since I had my surgery, but yeah, for years I struggled. And my doctors treated me for something I didn't even have. I got in a car accident, and the emergency doctor there said, "Oh God, do a CAT scan," and he just happened to see how clogged my arteries were in my hips, my belt
Oh
line.
yeah.
I had no blood going to my legs. No wonder I couldn't walk. But my
Wow.
doctor, when I told her I couldn't walk, oh, I know what you got. It was like that. I mean, literally went like that and said, "You got neuropathy." It wasn't neuropathy the whole time.
29 hours for Jello.
Joe. We gotta get back in the chat here. And Matthew is off parole. Yeah, it'd be a cool drive for sure. Well, see, I was going through that, and then I looked at trains, just all around country, up into Canada and shit.
I've been all around Canada. Been all around Canada.
Have you? You been all the West Coast and everywhere?
I've been to BC. I've been to Alberta. I've been to Saskatchewan,
Okay.
Ontario. Yeah, fuck.
Well,
Ontario's not far from here.
I take a baseball team, a little league baseball team, 12-year-olds, 11, 12-year-olds to New York one time. But that's about the only place I flew over the city, but we went closer to Pennsylvania where the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame is for this tournament. We went to Houston from there, and I drove to Houston from here. But other than that, I ain't been anywhere except for the surrounding states of Utah. Besides California, I went to the ocean once when I was young in California, but that was, God, 45 years ago or something.
We traveled a lot on bus when we were kids, and
See,
the old Greyhound buses.
well, I'm going to do this train thing. That's why I was looking at the trains. Even if it's for a week and I travel for 18, 24 hours, spend 3 days, 4 days, and then travel back to somewhere, I think, well, I'm into trains big time anyway, so I just think it'd be cool. I've just never done a travel train. I've steered cabooses and trains I've hopped on trains when I was a kid, back in the 70s. I used to hop on trains while they were moving, riding 7 miles down the road somewhere else, and then get off and get a ride home or walk home 7 miles. Either way. And I mean, I look at kids nowadays, they're 10 years old. There's no way they can do it. There ain't no way.
No, no. Well, I had my neighbor, when I was younger, he was cut in half by fucking train. So he tried to jump on and fucking
We've had some
he got
scary moments.
got his fucking legs cut off. And a nurse found him fucking right there by the tracks and brought him to the hospital, but he lost his legs. Like, he's all. So I was too scared to ever fucking jump on a train.
Well, I'm about to lose my legs. My legs ain't gonna last too much longer. You know, like I was saying, I have the veins that they redid in my leg. There's a bypass surgery. They had to bypass my arteries in my hips. So my
Yeah.
right one
Well,
is
you know what, man?
it's a
It's like you
synthetic
said,
vein. It's not a real one.
travel while you can, man.
You know, what's I'm gonna do? And I'll never quit. And when I die, I die. Who cares? Could be today, could be 20 years from now. I don't care. I'm just gonna do what I want to do now. Right?
Yeah,
See that?
yeah.
I mean, I've
Jello
aged
says they
myself,
would kick him out of Canada, and then he said he wouldn't be able to get back in to the States because because of Canada.
well, they might do that to me too. I don't know. Well, I might just stay up in Canada then. Fuck, whatever. I don't care. As long as I'm living life.
Jello's car would be like 7,000 fishing rods in it, and he'd be fucking tied up at the border because of all the fucking hooks he probably has. He's probably that guy. That vest would be just like covered in all the hooks and
See,
fishing poles on his back.
if I come up there soon, I won't have much in my trucks at all, except for my clothes and shit. When I get up there, if I want to go fishing for a day and I can drive in and we do it, that'd be cool. But I ain't gonna have nothing in my truck much, but just the very basics to live off and shit, you know.
Yeah.
But I'd like to catch some big old pike up there and send it home, you know, while I'm up there. But I'd probably have more to Saskatchewan in that area to have a guided tour and, you know, and have them take me out and catch them and shit. That'd be cool.
Jello.
He got to be younger than me because that's what I used to do. But man, I don't do much anymore. I had everything in my back of my truck on the shell I had on there. Then the top of the truck bed level, put it's not plywood, but it's bigger than that, 3/4 inch bed. Then I had chilling there with milk crates. I had belts, oil, fucking all kinds, everything I took off my truck that wasn't bad, but I replaced anyway. I would save and put it in there. And just has parts, pipes, hoses, all. Even if it wasn't to do with the car, I had to have it in there. And fuck, yeah, I could probably much do anything out of it. I haven't done that in years. I don't have that anymore. Sucks. I don't live the way I used to. That's what I want to get back to, though.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when my daughter was born, my son was already 18. You know, they're 18 years apart. So I was getting ready to, all right, my son's out and I'm doing my shit. And then all of a sudden, daughter came around, which I wanted anyway. I didn't think I'd ever get. It took me 18 years, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get back out living in the wild again and just living what I want to do. You know what I mean? I'm older than you, Josh. That's where I'm at now. I'm looking in my future. I just want to travel, go around, do whatever I want. I don't need to work. So.
Yeah.
Well, I need to work. I should, you know. Yeah. You don't have to. But yeah, so I
Jello
want to get
says
back to
he's
this.
47 years young.
There you go. About 10 years younger than me.
I believe that, Jello.
Well, yeah, that's obvious. We all do. Everybody on here acts like a 10-year-old. This is YouTube, right?
This is YouTube.
Okay.
Didn't mean to hit that.
God, yeah. What if I just kept going after I left Myers and went all the way across to like PEI and Nova Scotia and shit? That'd be a trip.
Yeah,
What's that road?
that would be a good trip.
What's the road? It's like on the bottom, right above the border, I guess. The Conchia or some highway, or what do you guys call it? The highway that goes from Canada right across the northern border, right towards the bottom.
Trans-Canada Highway?
The road that goes all the way from east to west.
Fuck if I know.
Trans-Canada Highway?
Maybe. I thought it was like a Conchia or something like that. You guys call that. I could be wrong. Maybe it's spelled something like that. I probably don't have the pronunciation right. And that's fine.
The Trans-Canada Highway is Canada's longest national road. It extends east to west across Canada between Victoria, British Columbia, St. John's, Newfoundland, and passing through all 10 Canadian provinces, linking Canada's major cities.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. That's how I'd get over there, I guess. Come down from Myron's, right? Head my way down there and go all the way across again. Do a fucking 3-month spree of fucking just boom, and then get back home. Yeah, sounds like fun. Hopefully I can get part of it done anyway. So good. It's midnight for you guys' house, huh?
Midnight is here. Be a good time for me to end this stream and go in and do some shit that I've been delaying.
Right, man. Thanks for having me up.
Yep. Thanks for coming up, buddy.
Yeah.
Jello, peace.
Better check chat first.